In people, it's Rum Runner back with another post-match review. Premier League's Leicester versus Stoke was the game that I'm reviewing right now. Let's get into it. Not really much to say about this game. So, watching the first half, Leicester versus Stoke, incredibly boring first half. It's only fitting that Alan Smith would commentate on this game, as I'm finding the most out of touch and boring commentator of them all. First half, not much really to review. Both teams looked like they were in a friendly match. Neither team really going for glory, in all fairness. I said at the start of the game to my friends, I would expect this to be a proper ball draw, probably a 0-0. Mahrez looked like he wasn't really interested, had a couple of shots, but nothing like his previous self before he started crying about how much he wanted to leave in Leicester. Leicester. One thing that really annoyed me about Stoke, it was Stoke's player Badu, is that he went down in his defensive box when Leicester were attacking, clutching his eye, and it was around the 32-minute mark. If you haven't seen it, expecting the ref to stop play because I know he's holding his face and whatnot. The ref didn't. Badu looked up, was absolutely fine. Leicester started another attack, so he went down clutching his eye again. Fortunately, Stoke cleared the ball after that. In my eyes, the FA should punish players for simulation, all aspects, not just diving. I think things like this, it's clear cheating. And I mean, 32 minutes into the game, what are you cheating for? It's 0-0. Get up, get out, defend. What an absolute fucking pussy. Really pissed me off, that did. Hate seeing that type of game. I mean, type of play in the game, trying to cheat, and especially 32 minutes into the game. I know I don't like it at all, but it's more understandable when you get to 89 minutes or you're in added time at the end of the game. Before the game, we had a lot of coverage on Sky Sports about Shaqiri being the main man for Stoke. Until he scored in the game, he wasn't in it at all. Don't get me wrong, the goal was a good strike. However, I'm unsure to what the Leicester team were doing, just backing off and giving Shaqiri so much space, so much room to play. They deserve to be punished. For me, the goal was at 43 minutes, in case you haven't seen it. Great play by Joe Allen, though, in the build-up to win that ball back for Shaqiri to go through and score. Second half, it started slow. I expected Leicester to come out of the blocks with a bit more fight, but no. And on the 55th minute again, Schmeichel nearly created himself a terrible situation from a poor clearance. Joe Allen managed to get in there again. Ball fell to Shaqiri. Tried a long-range effort. Keeper wasn't at home, obviously, so that's why he tried it. But fortunately for Schmeichel, he just caught it a bit wide, and Schmeichel slid on his knees and looked very much happy that it had come wide, to be honest. Moving forward, there was not much really going on in the game, which makes this video really hard to do, as there wasn't much to review or talk about. Mahrez, on the other hand, to be fair, picked himself up and started getting involved a lot more. Next thing to mention really is that 69 minutes, Leicester score. Albrighton with a pretty poor cross. It was going straight into Jack Butland's hand. However, he managed to not catch the ball and send it into his own net. A real shocker from the keeper. It was usually really, really good and reliable. But he made such a howler. I say it must be the England keeper curse, as he hopes of going to Russia this summer. Next 10 minutes into the game, it was hugely Leicester playing with the ball, and Mahrez finally growing into the game a bit more, picking some good passes as the game progressed. And on the 78th minute mark, Leicester looked sure to bag a second, with the ball falling to Mahrez, of all players, at the edge of the box, who sweetly struck a shot at the edge of the box. Butland making a absolutely brilliant save, a redemption save. Then Vardy trying to strike the ball, but to no avail. With it then coming to Harry Maguire, of all players, in the box, who actually hammered this shot, and it smashed off the post, falling back out to Mahrez again. Um, Dumming two players, it was brilliant. Like Stoke, the Stoke defenders there should be pretty much ashamed of themselves. It was schoolboy error. They both jumped when he faked across. Um, One of them managed to get back, and Mahrez won a corner from it. Um, this was the most exciting part of the game, and unfortunately for us football fans, the only exciting part of the game, as the last 10 minutes saw the game fizzle out and end with my prediction of a draw, not necessarily a ball draw of a 0-0, but 1-1. Neither team looked like they were exciting. I can't give out a man of the match or key players for this game because it was shocking. It was truly awful. It's not a game I would probably review again, um, depending on form, obviously, next time round. But it was one of the most boring games that I've ever had to watch. And Leicester and Stoke, they need to really bring themselves out a bit more, get a bit more fight in them because both of them look incredibly blasé and boring. The style of football both play, boring. There's nothing exciting, so I do feel sorry for those Leicester fans and Stoke fans out there. But anyway, it's Rum Runner here, back with another review. Please like, subscribe. More reviews coming soon. Every time we have a game, I will try and get a review done. Unfortunately, this isn't always easy for me, having a 1-year-old daughter that I take care of quite regularly. Um, she does come first over football. Um, so yeah, like, subscribe, tell your friends. You've got a new review guy. Especially if you don't like reading the reviews after games, hit me up. I'll do a review for you. Or 9 times out of 10, the review will already be on here. All right. See you later.